Ayla Morello. Okay, so I brought in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, The Hunger Games, and Twilight, which is the first of like the three most popular series that I can think of. Even though Harry Potter is a little bit older, a lot of kids still read it, and it's been like big in our generation. And The Hunger Games, which came out a few years ago, everyone's still talking about, and the movies are still coming out. And Twilight, most people hate, and I figured that would be a good representation of what used to be really popular, but then everyone hated it.
Just gotta hold those numbers up so we can see it.
Do you think these are books people are still going to want to read 25 years from now?
I mean, if you think about the books that came out 25 years ago, none of us are reading those. Like, my dad gave me some of his books from when he was my age, and I haven't even, like, opened most of them because they're just so, I mean, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but you are, I guess, when you look at them. So I doubt that people will want to read these, but I guess it's a good comparison to what they'll probably have 25 years from now.
I think like Harry Potter, like how it's been so like culturally ingrained. Like even our school for the first time this year did like a student versus faculty Quidditch match. So even like Quidditch, the sport that came from it, is now ingrained in our society. And even like Hunger Games spawned like the whole idea of dystopia, you know, as a popular thing to write about. So even like if that's something they learn about in literature years from now about this concept of dystopia and how it became popular, that book represents how that was spawned and became popular in our culture.
One of the classics.
You never know.
Yeah, they could be retaught in school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next literature.
Even though it is violent.
That's the best part.
It's like polar opposites.
Yeah, exactly. So plus, you could be doing literally anything on any given day.
Yeah, some happier than others.
Yeah, exactly. The groundbreaking was actually more.
Just because it had like allergy laws. This is going to be used in classrooms instead of like just being a spur of the moment type thing.
Yeah,
It's like
it has to be like
plan and send away. Do you know what time it is?
Probably, yeah. It's 9:00. Stick with the bell schedule.
The day will. That's the thing. The day will go forward without me. whether I want it or not, or control or not, there will be
Exactly.
there will be students sent in that class. High school is 80 minutes. Like in 50s pretty normal for middle school. But I know there's some schools that built into the schedule they have it day, but they stretch out won't need to be considering.
They're not really sure. They're supposed to be like a block schedule, but it kind of got shut down. Yeah, they're looking at it would be, you know, extended.
That's right. Because the amount of available blocks in the day gets cut because we are extending it. So yeah, here we have a 7 block schedule. At the high school they have a 4 block schedule. So I understand what you're saying because at least
It was a very like complex plan with like different.
they work. Yeah, but the kids. I mean, as a teacher, it just becomes routine. It's like when it comes to something like that, it's the kids you can think about. You gotta think about it.
So there'd be like some of the kids would have like long math class. So you can as well spend that would be their entire morning or the afternoon.
No thanks, it's a gauntlet.
Right.
Benton Killen, Kirk Lombardi, Dan Corian, and Tom Kelly at Old Northbridge. We went there.
Well, it's pretty interesting because we went on the same field trip
Yeah.
ourselves, yeah.
What about the gift card for the show?
I don't know, they're like 87 cents for a gallon.
No, that wasn't it. That was the price.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask any questions about the new stuff that they brought? Because many of the people here at Tewksbury, they brought a
No, I brought in the most popular.
I like Hunger Games. I've read them. Hey, whenever teenager you have reads them, you can either get annoyed or just read them. Those are the two options. I asked her, she went to the mall, and she asked the lady at the Verizon store if she had anything that they could bring in.
Just some of the Domino's
Sam Lonzo with her and so.
We've got the Market Basket flyer. So what do you guys think it's like? What do you want people to see 5 years from now? Like, what do you think
Better technology.
or how bad it is compared to the stuff that's there now? Yeah.
Like the gas prices and like how the different things.
Yeah, are you gonna do something with like the gas prices?
Has anybody brought that in yet?
That's still on our list of,
Okay. I was gonna do
on
that
the
the
board
other
of my
day.
classroom, I still have a list of the stuff we still need, and that's one of those items.
Yeah, because that's gonna be a big difference.
Yeah.
I was gonna forget a Boston Strong. Right where it said Boston Strong.
Oh, so it's not even like, it was like broken in.
I think I might go out to like discount that and get the strong shot.
Oh yeah.
You'll be donating again.
So what do you guys think they'll be
What?
in
What are you getting there?
25 years from now? Like, what do you think they're gonna put in it?
They have like
Holographic phones. Digital textbooks. Yeah.
75 years since it's open, I'm gonna be like, come back and just be like,
Ryan.
How old do you think
Yeah,
you're gonna be?
we're gonna hopefully get
25 and 14.
I'll find mine. I don't know if I don't remember what it looks like.
Yeah, it's not actually that old yet.
What is our last year again?
What do you have, the gaming devices? Tablets?
Yeah.
are those like fake stuff? Yeah.
They're the fake
The dummy
display
one,
ones.
Kathy Wilczek went to the Verizon.
What are these sneakers here, the latest?
Somewhat. They're like 2011 version. But they're like Air Max stuff.
Ah,
Little flat wire things on the side.
Take pictures of what we're wearing now. All the,
yeah.
all the recent stuff.
It's gonna be really cool because we're gonna have a copy of our.
Are we gonna put like gold
sealed
like the old, are we gonna show like the old stuff in like 25 years?
Yeah,
And the new stuff?
I'm actually not gonna put it away. I'm gonna use it with my classes year to year to show them the 2013 stuff in the 1988 stuff. Thanks, Leo. Probably not.
Hopefully.
No, I kind of want, like, Miss Kroll retired last year. Like, I'll be about the same age she was when she gave it to me at that point. So hopefully I'll be passing it to the next teacher that'll do something with it.
Yeah, the one that letter says see Miss Kroll and then 107.
Yeah, and like I wrote a letter that I'm gonna put in it that's very similar to the one that Miss Kroll did. Remember when we did the assignment and I said, like, what issues do you want me to talk about? And so I added those things in the letter that I did as well. And so that will be there too. But I'll probably be passing it on to somebody for that.
They decorated a 3-week stretch where I was working like half days and half nights. Went to the Sean Collier Memorial in Cambridge.
Okay.
So I was covering Joe Biden.